We are third on the grid. Okay, here we go, car. That seems quite loud, if you ask me. We will have to see. We might have to change that if that's too. I'm just looking at the guessworking on the bars. It looks like relatively loud. Oh, this car is so nice to drive. There is a million miles of grip. There is a million miles of grip in the Austin. Although, is there a million miles of rolling if things go a smidge wrong? Probably. Like, that's scary prospect when you have this much grip. It looks like it's going to be me versus Ninetales at the front. Oh, we tried sneaking. Oh, we're trying sneaking again. Sneaking underneath isn't going to work. G-Surf are asking what is the Austin's power. I have absolutely no idea. 198 by the looks of it. Yeah, 198 horsepower. In C-Class, that's not too bad, and this was, Forza 4, it was a different sort of PI system and whatnot, so 198 isn't terrible in C-Class, especially not in a car like this that is all grip. And when it comes to Tsukuba, grip, pretty damn important. The grip is pretty crucial. We have now fallen a little further back from Ninetales, so let's start throwing. I'm wary about going too aggressive over the curbs. I'm wary about throwing this because I know what it's gonna do if I am that little bit too mad with it. Although we have lost a smidge of ground here. Ninetales, come back here. I want the first place. I want that. That's a quick race victory. There's actually quite a good battle going on further back. At least there's not lots of vehicles on their own, which is always the worst thing when you've got sort of smaller races. People getting spread out and just stuck circulating on their own with nothing else to do. That was a lovely final corner. That was an absolutely lovely final corner. Although, can I now do anything? You can get a good corner, but I'm nowhere in a position to get it over to say. Oh, I almost did. Almost got to the inside. Nowhere to really go elsewhere at this moment in time. I do like Tsukuba. Tsukuba is great fun. However, it is not always the easiest to get an overtake done, especially not in the slower cars. The braking zones are tiny when you've got C-Class cars with this much grip. The braking zones are absolutely piddly. That's where your overtakes are going to happen, unless we are really, really brave at the final corner. We might be able to do it. We've got so much grip compared to that Starion. We're going for the spectacular. Maybe. No, I don't know if we can go around the outside there. Can we duck underneath? Oh, we're bobbled across the curbs. The answer is not really. The answer is no. No, we can't quite duck back underneath or go around the outside. It's too early on the brakes there. I've got to learn to push this vehicle more. I've also just noticed, I in all of my time playing Forza, which is a lot, the name over the car reflects on the bonnet. I have never, all of my time playing Forza 4, I never noticed that before. In this particular race, I have just noticed that Ninetales' name is being reflected. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. We're going to go, no, still not going to make that stick. I'm probably better off, just focusing on being neat and tight. I already see Ninetales knows where I might have a go and is already across to the inside to try and, in fact, I might give him a little bit of a nudge. I'm actually kind of surprised I have the straight line speed to make that work. Oh, okay, got a little bit more of a nudge there. That was my bad. We've taken out a tail light. That was the cunning plan. Although, no, it's not a cunning plan. We're lightening the Starion bit by bit. We cannot have a Starion Superleggera against the probably very light Austin. I can't remember how much it weighs. Probably not very much. Where are we going to find a way past? It's got to be turn 1. I think maybe get a good run out of the final corner. Maybe turn 1 is where it's going to happen. Or we're going to have to be so brave at the final corner. Oh, I'm wide coming underneath the bridge. The good news is I am not tumbly rolly over car that I thought I was going to be. So that is something that is at least helpful here. We're going to be too far away on this lap, although the starion had a very, very big wiggle. I saw a big wiggle. That's the sight I want to see. I want to see big wiggles from the car that I am trying to overtake. Can I throw this car in with a lot of speed? The issue is you might throw it in with a lot of speed but have nowhere to go because the car ahead is directly in front of you. Are we going to have a go up the inside? No. Ninetails will cover. We might not need to bother with the inside though. Come on Austin, you can do it. Where is that starion? It's around the outside of turn 1. Yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. Now don't stuff this up. Don't stuff this up. That starion wanted to fire back up the inside. He could not get it stopped there though. Now, let's not screw up these final couple of corners. We have got the grip in this. Although now I've got to completely should I say change my braking points. I've now got to do the braking points myself. I had been, using the starion for a little bit of braking reference, and now we don't have that. I slide it out of the hairpin. Run away from the starion. We've got 82 foot. It's going to be far too far, provided we don't make a silly mistake in this final corner. That is going to be too much for the starion to close up. We bowled it across the curb a little bit, although he's quite wide on the exit. I will take it. I will absolutely take that one. That was a hell of a race. Ninetails, good game right there. That's the sort of racing that we got. Holy crap, this is very noisy. I did turn the Elgato down. I don't know if it's going to be enough. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise from the buzz box. I think it's still got its standard engine, judging by all of that noise. Oh, someone got lag pinged. Someone got lag murdered. Okay, well, we didn't have lag murder as an option on our what's going to happen wheel of misfortune. But there we go. Oh, we're going to be over the curbs. Is anyone going to tumble over on this first lap? No, everyone was actually very, very wary of the curbs. Let's just brake nice and early because I am braking behind a Challenger. Also, I am probably not the best car at slowing down here. Come on, noisy buzz box. Oh, God, the Challenger did not know I was there, I don't think. Oh, there's going to be a lock-up again. No, we are good for now. Actually giving the hurry-up bump to the Dodge. We have got some company behind. We want to try and get through this little pack here if we can. Mercedes got a wiggle across the grass. I've had to lift. We were on 2 wheels and we got away with it. Okay, let's chase down these big cars ahead of us. These quiet cars, these near silent vehicles. Who needs electric cars when you can have a 10,000 RPM 80s engines? 70s engines? I've no idea. Come on, Buzzbox! Goodbye, Mercedes! Are we going to be able to get... Oh, no, goodbye, Mercedes, but I very, very nearly did an excrement. We're going to go... Jesus, this thing is quick! It also doesn't stop. Nothing stopped for turn 1. Very well. It's very, very fast, but a little bit out of control. That about sums up FailRace. That is a silly quick car. Holy crap. Never has... Well, a vehicle like this made a Challenger look so very, very average down the straight. Remember, these... Oh, clock the wall because I've got no grip. These are, A-class, pretty heavily modified cars. So this it is very light. There's a lot of power in a very, very light car. That whatever that was, Sylvia, I think, that's gone flying past us. Oh! Big roll from Thunder. Very nearly a big roll from me. Okay, we've got to focus on getting some good lap times out of the car now. We've got to focus on not going near the curbs as well. Well, there's the first roll of the day. Someone was always going to push it to, like the first lap, everybody avoids the curves. Gee, I'm really sorry, Aston. I did not expect to pull on you as quick as I did. That is very much my bad. We are going to try and not murder you again this time. There's not been as many rolls as I'd hoped, although I have just seen on the mini-map there is a dot of somebody stopped moving around here. I'm going to hazard a guess they probably fell over. Yep, there they are. I think that's the Challenger. The Challenger's gone. Challenger fell over. I'm kind of surprised, actually. I guess it is a high centre of mass in that car, but wouldn't have pegged that as one for the falling over. Thunder's wary of the curb. Thunder's very wary of the curb right there. Can't say I blame him. Let's slow this down. We have got a few more corners, but more. Oh, Thunder's going to go. Well held, sir. Well held indeed, but that is going to be a position for me. Stopping that rolling was not easy. That was a massive, massive kind of catch there, but are we close enough to that Aston? Are we going to be close enough to the Aston Martin? I don't know if we are, you know. I think we're a little, as much as we can potentially get a good run out of here, and we will be catching fast. Is it going to be enough? The drag race to the line. Has the Aston run out of speed? It's going to do it. It's just going to hold on. Oh no, the line is actually a lot further down here than I thought it was. Oh, it's going to be so close. Aston's got it, but only just. Oh, that was a good race. That was a hell of a race. Right, here we go. The great, exciting mess, probably. Oh! What the bloody hell happened there? There was a red car in front of me, and then there wasn't a red car in front of me, and then everything went a bit funky. We're on the grass a little bit. Someone's very wide. I think there might have been a slight laggy car doing some laggy car things, and either way, we are out of it all now. Can we go around the outside? Don't go in the pit lane, don't go in the pit lane, or don't go on the grass. We cannot go around the outside. Oh! They're bopping off one another. We are going to sneak up a position. I'm not sure second was a good idea in all of that. Someone's gone very, very wide. I've tried. I mean, there was a gap there, and then there wasn't a gap there. It would be nice if he'd left the gap there. Like, the initial pass was fairly... Well, the initial manoeuvre to the outside was fairly legit. I just don't think they've realised that there was an overlap going on there. It's easy to miss that sort of thing. Come on, Prii. Come on, Prii. Come on, Prii. That's too much. That's too much. Oh, almost got away with it. The problem is now that's cost so much momentum on the run up the hill. It's not gonna be good. We're gonna get steam trained by maybe two of them. Yeah. Ben's going to have a look past. It's going to be 3 wide. Not quite. I'm not quite going to make it 3 wide with me in the middle of all of that. We are going to have to try to go around the outside of, well, turn 1, essentially. No, GTFX is going to be slow in front of us all. Go! The bump drafting attempt was not successful. I figured it was better to try that than try and faff around with the other cars that were already too wide and squeezing each other out of position. Oh, I think there's a little bit of lag on GT's. Well, someone lagged into the back of him in all of that. Oh, I couldn't even hear the engine to change gear. That is my dopey. That is my bad. Come on, we can get them. Well, I say we've punted them. We've given them a little bit of a nudge, just the smallest of nudges out of the corner. Can I dive underneath again? Maybe. Sneaky. Oh, the kind of. We might have given the door a little bit of a nudge. I'm not sure any of these Prees would be in the best of working conditions by the end of such an event as this. Hello, grass. We actually didn't go on the grass. It was only a wheel across the curb, so that's all that matters, really. We are trying a very, we're trying a very tight line. That was a That was a very explory line from the red car, and I will say thank you for that. A free position for me. There's something broken in the someone didn't fancy driving a Prii anymore. I can't say I blame them particularly for that. Do I want second? Actually, that was a mega run. Come on, we can get Aaron. Aaron, come back. Or wander off and get lost like you normally do in GTA 5. I'm okay with that as a outcome as well. Oh, yeah, a little bit wide. I shall make the most of the opportunity. Here we go. Can we do the move into turn 1? I think we might be able to do it. I think we can. Sneaking. Successful. As sneaking as you can be in a terrible beige Prius. You can't really sneak very well with this. No, well, I'm kind of glad that's the final lap, because now we are out of all of the interesting battles. We are going to round the final corner. We're going to go for the wide explory line. And there we go. 5th place in the end of all of that. Not a fastest lap. Although, I mean, look at the fastest laps. 29.5, 29.5, 29.6, 29.8, 29.6, 30, 30, 30, 30. So we were right up there. We're only a 10th down, essentially, on the fastest lap. I'm not sure if that's good or not, but